And he starts
Again?
chasing you both around the room. What do you do?
Oh, it's that character. That's fucking annoying.
I really shouldn't talk to you. Because I'm busy.
Zeno, it's still your scenario.
Yeah, man. Obama's swinging his fucking Milky Way bar sword at you and your brother after Obama being poked in the eye by a big ass fishing pole.
What? What?
You didn't even listen. I said
I did listen. I'm trying to figure out what's happening.
All right, you whiffed. It nicked his shoulder, and he was like, "What the hell?" She's like, "I just want you to come to New Jersey with me." And then, it slams into the wall next to you. And remember, it comes in the room with the fishing pole. He's like, "What's going on?" And it stabs Obama in the eye. He falls over, and he pulls out his Milky Way sword and starts swinging it around and chasing you both. What do you do?
A Milky Way sword?
Yeah,
Yes, Obama has a Milky Way sword. I have a Snickers boomerang.
it's true.
What you do? Go grab a baseball bat.
But do you actually have one, though? Is it
But
within
do you
reach?
Do you have a candy bar? Do you have any?
You
like,
could
sort
use
of
anything.
candy?
You could literally throw a blanket, and if it's within the numbers, and I feel like it could actually work.
You can just like flick him, and it works.
I don't know. I have a baseball bat right next to me.
You could offer him solace. I don't know. What do you do?
Who saw this? Why are you offering him up?
You're console him or something. Oh shit! I mentioned your brother. There he is. Come on, Zeno. What are you doing? Obama's
In the
gonna
middle
hit
of
you
a
with his
fight
Milky
with
Way
Kono
sword.
Khan, that's what I'm doing.
This is more important though. Obama's trying to chase you with a Milky Way sword. I mean, this sword is like ancient. This fucker is like fossilized. So if it hits you, it's a KO, bro.
Said.
Okay, Fox.
Yes.
Let's smack him in the head with a baseball bat.
All right, let's find out. Whoa, it's not looking pretty, Chief.
Yeah.
You rolled a solid 5. I'm gonna say you straight up whiffed his head. He ducks. You smash a lamp. Your mom comes in the room, grabs you both by the ear, and throws your asses outside. And she begins to pound the snot out of Obama. And then she said, "Where are you going, you little shit?" to you. She's like, "You're next." You run. Obama's fucking still trying to get after you, and he's trying to get away from your mom, but she's not letting up. Finally escapes, runs away. You run off towards some woods. Obama went in the general same direction.
Okay, now I'm truly confused.
Who's the
Now I'm
dungeon
truly
master?
confused.
Who's the dungeon master, Zeno?
I'm just confused on where the woods came from.
I mean,
the woods by
woods,
my house.
they're everywhere. It's the
Not by
portals,
my
man.
house.
A magical
I live in freaking
Obama
suburbia.
arrives at your house, and then there's like some woods appear and shit. I mean, he's like a unicorn. He pops up, he does what he wants.
Lovely.
You run into the woods. Obama ran in your same general direction, but kind of misguided. So he's practically following you in a sort of sense, but unintentionally so. As you're going through the woods, you begin to hear something behind you, and it does indeed turn out to be Obama.
It's Shia LaBeouf.
He's like, and he sheaths his Milky Way sword and asks you again, "Come to New Jersey. I need you to come to New Jersey. Just really need you to come to Jersey. He's very insistent. You really you almost want to go with him. But then you think to yourself, what about all the Snickers? No. You think, what do you think, Mr. Zeno? What do you
I'm gonna throw my Snickers boomerang at Xeno's Obama.
Well, oh, well.
How are you gonna do
fine
that
then.
with
Okay,
your-
okay. So it's like a dual reality. Like, you both have an Obama arrive at your house. Zombie's living next to you, apparently. He's
I already
the same
beat
thing.
mine.
Zombie sees you run out of your house being chased by Obama, then you follow behind with your Snickers boomerang. And you come up to Zeno's mom and is like, yo, was that another Obama? So, apparently Zombie's going to throw his Snickers boomerang again for a second wind up.
Yes.
He's winding up. He's getting ready to throw. Ooh,
Yeah.
He whiffed.
I whiffed. What'd I
It's a
get?
5. He whiffed. It zooms over his head, bounces off a tree, and smacks Zeno on the back of the head. Lightly, but it's like mildly infuriating. It's like just a mild inconvenience. It's like, ow! What the
That
hell?
works.
Kind of deal. It's like, what the hell, zombie? It's like, what?
Beep.
And so Obama whips out his sword again. It's like, oh god, round 2. 3.
Here
I'm
we
sorry.
go again.
So he chases you off. You come to a river, and there's a bridge in the background. Do you stop on the bridge to see if he's still coming? Before you know it, you reach the middle of the bridge. It's like a, I'd say like a 40-foot bridge. It's a pretty decent sized river. It's like a creek kind of deal. And you stop at the middle, then you look around to see if Obama's coming. Sure enough, he is. But you look behind you on the other side, there's another Obama. There's another Obama. And this time, he doesn't have he doesn't have a Milky Way sword. He has a Hershey sword.
I shall whip out my Reese's sledgehammer.
A Reese's sledgehammer. Where are you getting this from? Where do you pull it from?
Magic.
Magic.
His butt, that's why it's Reese's.
I mean, you could throw your shoe. I mean, you are Mexican. No offense.
I do not have a chancla.
The slipper.
You don't have your chanclas on. Okay.
No,
Just the belt.
I have tennis shoes.
Okay. So, what do you do with the hammer?
I shall smack him upside the head with the hammer.
I mean, they're encroaching. They're like on both opposite sides. So, they're standing there. They got you cornered. They're not moving. They're just standing there.
Wait, so now zombies with me at the same time. That is
Yes.
that is confusing.
Yes, he lives
So he
next
was
to you.
running with me.
Yes.
Okay, so
Kind of chased
Which
after
one?
you met up.
Zombie, which one do you take on?
I'll take on the one that's on the other side of the bridge.
Ah, the Hershey's
The other
one?
side. That side right there.
Yeah.
You take
Okay,
left. He
well.
takes right.
How about this for a situation? Before running out of the house, I came up here and I grabbed my stocking sword.
No, you didn't grab anything. Your ma grabbed you out of your room. Remember?
But what happens if I just had it with me?
I mean, you can't pull it out of thin air. Zombie not included because zombie. He's
Right,
used to this
right
stuff.
It's right there on the wall.
I'm me.
It's not. I mean, you can't reach it, man. You got baby Tyrannosaurus arms. You can't reach that.
Excuse me, what?
You were fighting Obama, okay? You can't reach that.
It's on the wall.
You can't. It was Obama, man. He came in there. He's like, you gotta come to New Jersey with me.
I give up on this. You make no sense.
That just does. Good one.
But it doesn't really make any sense. It's like, Zombie has a magical Reese's sledgehammer out of nowhere, but I can't even have
he's a
sword.
candy mash. He's a candy magician. Okay.
Okay,
He
but
manipulates
what am
candy.
I?
I mean, you're Xeno. You are there. I mean, it's like,
You
you
just
know,
are.
every other roleplay game. You're
Can't
just,
even
you're
be
just
a
the
sword
dude.
master or anything. It's just I'm there.
Fucking zombies studied this shit for years. What have you been doing? Well, you're just
I've
sitting
been
on your
learning.
game, and zombies sitting over there reading books and shit, like fucking dark tomes on magic and shit. And he's just like
On how to properly control candy.
manipulate candy. Okay.
You know what I've been doing the whole time.
You playing games, and then
Ooh.
Obama busts down the door.
Why do you think I was gone for so long?
Okay, just because I was playing games doesn't mean I have never studied anything.
Weebery does
Such
not
as?
count.
Nobody said.
Looking
I give up.
at animal does not count. That's not studying. Let's see. All right.
I give up,
You
man.
studied. Let's see. You could be like the one.
How about the ability to summon swords?
Why? Let's give you. All right.
I like
Here we go. Are you
swords.
ready for this? Are you fucking ready for this? You can summon spoons.
What? No. No.
Yes. Yes. Any
No.
size spoon.
No.
Yes. Any size spoon you want. Boom.
Oh,
And you just figured out you could do it too. But the
Back
thing
to
is,
what? What?
you have to touch whatever material, and you touch a material and you pull that spoon out. So, say if you're standing on like concrete, you put your hand on the ground, and you could lift up a spoon made of concrete.
So you're like that one guy from Ben 10.
There's a guy like that in Ben
What?
10?
There's a guy who can like take different forms of
Oh shoot, I think I remember that.
yeah. It's like when they're all teenagers, not the like kid one.
Okay. So, you're still on the bridge.
I give up.
Xeno whips out a wooden spoon the size of like his leg, so it's a meaty spoon. He clashes
Huh?
with yeah,
What's
yeah,
that mean, a
man.
meaty spoon?
It's a meaty spoon. It's a big fat spoon.
Are you saying my leg's fat?
No, no, man, not at all. No.
You're like the size of his leg. It's a big fat spoon.
I meant length. If I was going for thickness, I would have said it's a big fat fucking spoon, like fucking Xeno's big ass face.
Excuse me, what, mate?
Yeah, you clash with Obunga on the right, and fucking zombies over there on the left. What do you do, Mr. Xeno? What's your attack? Mind you, you
yes.
have no experience whatsoever with
Oh
clashing.
my god.
But you know how to summon
You make it
spoons.
seem
That's
like
about it.
you make it seem like I'm gonna be some helpless thing.
I mean, it's usually the cliche, and then they learn they have special abilities, so I could be giving you an edge here. No pun intended.
Ow.
Edging him,
Speaking
is that
of edge,
No pun intended.
Frost with a predator gun cannon.
We're doing a D&D session.
Hello.
Corey, you want in on this?
Sure, why not?
What is your
Alright,
race and your
Xeno is
class?
currently fighting two
sweet
Obamas
Jesus
on a bridge. Zombie and Xeno are on a bridge right now. They're fighting two Obamas. One Obama has a Hershey's chocolate sword, and the other one has a Milky Way sword. They like, yes, you've missed a lot. Obama broke into Xeno's house, demanded him to go to New Jersey with him.
Both of our houses.
Yes. Zombie apprehended the Obama at his house, knocked his ass out with a Snickers boomerang.
No.
With a boomerang made out of Snickers bars, okay?
Can I just make up my own fucking shit?
I'll add you in. Hold on. And then
I'm trying to make up my
Zeno
own
threw
stuff, but that's
his
just no.
gladius. He barely hit Obama
Zeno's got a
at his
fucking
house.
Gladius now.
No, I mean he really does in real life, so that's why I'm adding.
I do have a gladius. It's sitting right next to me.
So he threw that. It nicked him on the shoulder and penetrated into the wall. Brother came in the room, like with his fishing pole in hand. Came in the room, stabbed Obama in the eye by accident. It was like, oh my God, Obama! And then, fucking all the commotion woke up Zeno's mom. Zeno's mom comes in there, beats the fuck out of Obama, drags Zeno and Obama outside, starts whapping on Obama, looks towards Zeno, says, "You're next." Then
He's like, I heard a
fucking
nigger in this house. You're
Zeno runs off towards some woods, and then Obama gets free and also runs off towards the woods. Zombie is witnessing all this from his front porch. Zombie eventually does run after them. It's like, what the hell's going on? There's so many Obamas. Then they do make their way towards the woods. They meet up. See Obama out there chasing them and all that. They make it to a bridge. It's a good sized bridge, you know. They're both on the bridge. And one side has Obama 1. The other side has Obama 2. They're cornered.
You gotta be
Hey,
kidding.
you little bitch.
You were about to complete it, but then it's like, no.
So, now, Cora.
Rain.
You, however, did not experience Obama. Instead, Hillary heard you had some details on Benghazi. Instead of breaking down your door,
Rain. Rain.
she
fuck
snuck in
off.
through your window in the middle of the night. You're half asleep. You barely see her out of the corner of your eye. What do?
Can I have long range guard breaker?
Long range guard break, ledge out the window.
Can I Raiders
Yes,
charge
yes,
her
yes.
out the window? Raiders charge Hillary Clinton out the window.
Hit a charge out the window with better spikes.
Okay, let's. Alright. Oh, God. Fuck, dude. Let's say, alright. Let's say, alright. You hop out of bed. You guard break her ass. Basically grab her. Let's say that. You've guard broken her. What do? Alright, hold on. Let's see if the guard break went through, though. Let's see.
Oh boy, she's gonna counter guard break me and then play my neutral Orochi lightning.
She did, in fact, counter guard break.
Oh shit.
Shit.
What
Isn't she do
Just
something?
standing here awkwardly until I make a decision.
She's just like.
We're both in turtle mode. Nobody's throwing anything out. How about a surprise zone?
Alright, you throw a surprise zone. You throw out a big
Okay,
sweep.
but question.
Big
what
sweeping
weapon
zone
is
with a kick.
his?
Alright, let's see.
Well, that is actually a legitimate question, you know. I'm gonna have to go with a
It hits. You trip
Raider
her.
Zone. Oh shit.
You trip her. She falls on the floor. Then she gets up and she's like, "Ow, what the fuck?"
I
She
sense
gets
that.
up. She pulls out a weird fucking
Raid.
Pakistani scimitar from her back pocket because she's
God.
Hillary Clinton.
Oh, Jesus. A scimitar.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah. Yeah. Obama's got his chocolates, or Hillary over here, she's like ready to kill people, okay? This bitch is killing people.
Ready.
Alright, she whips it out. She starts flailing it about like some Allah Akbar in the middle of the desert. What do? She's chasing you, man.
Well,
Switch stance 4 times.
can I dodge? Can I dodge guard break?
Alright, let's see if this works. You dodge guard break. You do. It goes through.
Oh boy, can I?
Where's
wall
she
splat?
going, man?
Can I wall splat?
Alright, you wall splat the bitch. Let's see how this goes. It goes through. She wall splats.
Charge sent heavy.
You don't have a sword, but you know it'll do a lot of damage with a fist.
I don't know, man. I'm just going off.
It goes through. You knock the bitch
fighting.
out on the floor.
I hold square.
You hold square. She's out cold. You KO'd the bitch.
Okay. All right. There we go. Can I teabag her corpse 3 times?
Oh yeah, you
And then
teabag
say
her.
thanks in the chat.
You dig around in the ground and you fucking out of fucking nowhere you find an asbestos grenade. Basically, it's just asbestos that you lit on
300
fire
years
through 'em.
worth of asbestos compacted into the size of a pineapple grenade.
Yeah, you throw it at him. Oh man, it does not work.
Oh,
That shit
no, that's just
lands
a big fucking
like
thing
you
chilling.
throw, but it doesn't go very far. You like had like a stroke or something, dude. I don't even know what the fuck happened to you. Your arm
Mid-swing
just
orgasm.
noodled. Your arm noodles, and it just hits the ground. You don't even throw it. You're just.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck me then.
You're like, well, fuck. All right. What does Xeno try? What is Xeno going to do? I mean, you can summon spoons.
Yeah, that's about it. And then you got this dude finding grenades and everything out of the freaking ground.
I mean, hey man.
I mean,
And
hey,
then
he
I
dug
just-
around.
Fucker.
And then I
I
kicked
mean,
the fuck
I
out of
found
Shao
that
Kahn
300
with
years
candy.
worth of asbestos.
Exactly. I'm just like the useless one in this story, and I don't like it.
But can Xeno summon a spoon machine gun?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, he summoned
Shoot
spoons.
spoons?
You just need imagination.
It summons spoons, but
He
think about
summoned
it.
spoons.
It's like the Green Lantern of
Summon the spoon into a catapult and then yeet things at them.
All right, how about that, Xeno?
Xeno, input it slowly.
Okay.
So Xeno summons
So,
a plethora of spoons. Just like spoon
I
after
respect
spoon
that.
after spoon, and he makes a spoon trebuchet. He
Oh,
gets
God.
Like spoons and Elmer's glue.
Yeah. All right, what are you gonna do with your spoon trebuchet?
like a giant spear.
shoot the front door.
With
A
what?
ballista.
More spoons.
What are
An
these
aerial
spoons made out
barrage
of?
of spoons.
What are these spoons made out of?
Giant spoons.
Made out of
Giant
what?
spoons made of spoons.
Made of
Rock.
spoons.
Metal, gold, which one do you know?
I mean, he has to be touching something.
Diamonds.
Rock.
Rock spoons
spoons.
being
Rock spoon.
thrown at them. Alright. You pelt the Joe Bidens
Big-
with the spoons. Because they're all gathered around it. You're at the front door, so.
Does he do it wildly again?
Oh, you were so fucking lucky. You pelt all of them at once.
Oh shit. It's like a fucking spear
Like,
storm out here, dude.
you speared most of the Joe Bidens. There's one Joe Biden left, and he's frenzied by his other Joe Bidens being decimated by spoons. He's infuriated by the fact they're actually killed by spoons. He's frenzied now, and he's summoning something. What do you do? He's preparing a spell.
Are you asking Xeno or me?
Any one of you. Zeno, what do you do? You're the one who did it. You frenzied the man.
Now he's using his negromancy powers to summon something.
Make a spoon as big as Guts' sword and smack him with it.
A long
You do
spoon,
realize
very,
you
very
were up a
long
hill.
spoon. It's a very,
don't
very
know.
long spoon.
Okay, it's like
Yeah.
a mega long spoon, but is it a thick spoon though?
Yeah.
Now, Xena, you should make it really thin and then accelerate the growth of the spoon to like 3 times the speed of sound and point it directly at the Joe Biden's trachea.
Well then.
Oh fuck! Let's see.
It's like you just hold the spoon part of the spoon and the handle just grows at the speed of sound.
Oh, it does
Are you
work.
returning the SharePlay?
It does work. You
But it actually
spear him
fucking
in the
works.
throat with a fucking spoon. I was gonna say, if it didn't work, I was gonna say it backfires and it goes the opposite direction and knocks you unconscious.
Oh.
Well, that worked then. We fucking hit him in the fucking trachea with the spoon.
You guys get across. You go over to the castle. You go over there and you find a lever and you drop the drawbridge and you go in. Find it's fucking empty. You see the Antonios enjoying the garden. You go up the stairs and you see a dead Donnie Trump, Chow Kahn look-alike, on the floor. And you see zombies sitting up on a throne. What do you do?
That was an uppercut.
Can I call the Antonios a faggot? Collectively?
Corey sticked outside for a while and called the Antonios a faggot. They retaliated with a solid no you, but the no you's power is effective.
Oh no.
How effective?
Corey is
Can I give myself
perturbed.
ETC?
A what?
Or no, EST? Electroshock therapy to turn myself back straight?
Oh fuck! Alright, let's see if this is effective. Yes, it is effective. You become so straight you're ungayable.
Oh shit. Well, at least I have that now. I cannot be gay.
Yeah.
You make your way back inside and you see the Xeno staring generously in the direction of the zombie sitting on the throne. What do you do? Kind of turn this into.
And in front of the throne is Shao Kahn's riddled corpse
with fucking
Can
jawbreaker
I walk over
bullets.
to it and penguin walk emote on it?
Alright, look. Yeah, you penguin walk on that son bitch. You just walk over there, just like, whatever, fucking penguin walk, why not?
Well, we gotta flex on him a little bit.
Yeah. So what's going on? Mr. Zombie's up there, and you know he's kind of getting a little corrupted now. It's like all this power is going to his zombie skull. So he summons a giant fucking hammer made out of what? Mr. Zombie? What is your choice?
Which candy would you like the giant hammer to be?
I have to think about that for a second. Hold on.
I mean, it could be anything because it's going to be made of solid iron, basically. I mean, it looks like the candy, but it is hard as iron.
Rock candy.
Again,
It's
with
made
the
out of rock candy.
There's
Summon
more
a
rock candy.
rock candy hammer, and you walk down the way, and you summon rock candy armor as well, and it increases your size, intimidating both Corey and Xeno. What happens next, Mr. Xeno and Corey, as he slowly approaches you, intimidatingly?
menacingly.
It is an intimidation display.
Excuse me, what, mate?
What do you
Excuse
do,
me, what?
Mr. Corey?
Can I summon a harem of archer thoughts to shoot at him?
Summon a harem of archer thoughts. Your titties so gracefully bouncing as they fire each arrow at him, and
Cassie, what are you doing here?
the rock candy armor is too strong. The thoughterry will not penetrate.
Oh shit, not even the thoughts can penetrate it. Alright, hold on.
No.
One second.
No. What do you do, Xeno? It's your turn. I mean, you're Spoon Man.
Summon this. Summon a spoon shotgun.
Ooh.
I mean,
So with the spoon shotgun.
I've told you this. You summon spoons.
Yeah, but he can make a shotgun out of spoons.
Alright.
It's gonna be a
Fucking-
working gun.
Alright,
My
let's...
pistol. No.
Alright, so, it is effective, but here we go. Here's the thing, though. Zeno sits down for about 7 hours
Oh.
and begins to carve away at a massive spoon he just created. He carves and carves and carves. Begins to make spoon parts, spoon wheels, spoon cogs, spoon springs, spoon everything.
I would have expected it would just be like an instant thing.
I told you summon spoons.
Spoon carving. Spoon carving is an art, Xeno.
You summon a spoon made of metal to carve that spoon of wood out. So you sit there, carving and carving. Eventually, you do
Zombie
create
just
the
standing there
shotgun.
menacingly.
You load it full of tiny spoon pellets, and you make spoon black powder. You load up the shell, and you fire. It is effective.
Oh.
Zombie is shot in the knee with a spoon shotgun.
Oh, he took a spoon to the knee.
Oh, hi,
He took a
Scarlet.
spoon to the knee. He's kneed now.
Got it.
He's been kneecapped by Xeno by a spoon shotgun. Now he's crippled. Zombie, what do you do? You've been crippled by spoons.
I shall summon a candy medipack and heal myself.
Candy medipack.
Well, let's see how effective that is. That is not
If it's not
effective at all.
effective-
You summon just I mean, bro, you summon candy. What? I mean, it's not effective, man. You summon a chocolate bar and begin to rub it on your leg. Now you're just gross and look
Covered in chocolate.
awkward. And embarrassed, too.
Like, hey, bro, what's up?
I will swing.
Hey.
I'm going to swing my hammer.
You swing. You miss. You clobber the wall next to you, and it knocks down the ceiling. I mean, a good portion of the ceiling. It hits you on the head. Knocked unconscious
That works.
for a time. Begin to remove the candy armor and stuff from you. They drag you outside, away from TrumpCon. And, yeah. You're out in the sun. The wild Antonios are gardening.
Oh, man.
Xeno freaks the fuck out, summons a metal spoon, and stabs Zombie in the eye, saying, "He blinked!"
Oh. You blinked.
Zombie is unhurt
Annoyed.
by this, by some reason.
Time for me to
Now
fight.
Now he's gotta
someone
wear a
that's
patch.
indeed-
Zombie gets off the ground and begins to rapidly summon another
Oh, it's the
candy hammer. He lost an eye. Xeno, why'd you stab him in the eye? And say he
What do you
blinked. You stabbed Zombie in the eye and said he blinked with a spoon. You blinded his
Ah.
eye.
One of his eyes. You still got one eye left, though.
He's still corrupted!
Oh.
Zombie begins swinging wildly. He swings towards Xeno. It doesn't hit, but it does hit an Antonio. Antonio gets splattered across the wall like a fucking water balloon. The other Antonio is aggroed by this and he joins the fight. He's got
Oh,
some
boy.
gardening tools. He's got a little hoe and a little rake.
No, he has a long-handled trowel and a rake. It's not
Yeah.
a shovel, it's a long-handed trowel.
He joins the fight. The wild Antonio swings rapidly towards the zombie. It hits, it trips Zombie. He begins to rapidly stab Zombie in the knee. I don't know why the knee, but he just wants to go there for some fucking reason.
Fuck off with my knee. I'm going to kick
Same
him before
knee.
he can.
Stab him in the knee with a damn trowel.
I'm
Xeno
going to kick him
joins
before
in.
he can.
He summons a fucking dirt spoon. Don't know why a dirt spoon's, you know? I mean, what are you doing? Swings the damn dirt spoon. Fucking hits the Antonio in the face.
Oh god.
Knocking the Antonio off. The Antonio is now aggroed to Xeno. What do you do, Xeno? The Antonio is coming right at you with a trowel.
Attack him with a concrete spoon.
Concrete spoon. Oh my god. You reach
Ooh.
over
Concrete.
to one of the pillars near you. Concrete spoon.
Oh.
You summon the concrete spoon. You slap him in the mouth with it, knocking him unconscious. Cause, well, you know, unconscious.
It's also a concrete
Falls
spoon.
flat on the ground. He's unconscious. Oh lord. You all sit down and wonder what the hell are we doing with our lives.
Okay, zombie, this is just so freaking
I'm watching
brutal.
the full animation this time.
This is so brutal.
Oh, let's end it there for now.
It's
You
so
sit down, you make a camp,
brutal.
and you contemplate your lives for a bit.